Hi guys, it is time to plan the next week in my planner. I am planning for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. This is somehow the last week, like full week of January in my planner and also in life. How crazy is it? I feel like I've kind of wasted this month if we're being honest. First of all, wanted to give you a peek at how last week is looking. It's currently Thursday. I'm filming this pretty early because I've got a busy weekend coming up. So that's also to let you know that I don't have as many plans down because I just don't know what's happening. I know as soon as I get closer. So first of all, I did get a question on Instagram what this is. This is like a macaron, whatever they're called, clip I made for myself using polymer clay. It's really, really rough. It is the first piece of polymer clay anything I made, so I thought it would be really special to keep it on my planner, and I think it's really cute. I also think it kind of matches like the cover, but anyway, let me stop babbling and show you the kit I am using. I am using the November mystery kit from Scribble Co. This is the first mystery kit I got like as a mystery kit, not buying it later on from Scribble Co. I am now subscribed every month and hopefully I love them all. So when I first got this kit, I promise I'll show it to you guys in a second, I really was a little upset isn't the right word. I just was a little bummed that I had nothing to use this for. Just because, and you'll see it's like a present-y kit, but I decided that I was just going to use it in January because these colors scream January. Like you can see, hold on, let me grab the ombres. So like these colors, these blues, actually like if we take out New Year's, like blues, my entire January, everything except for my New Year's spread is all about these shades of blue. I didn't have a different kit for this week because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So I decided that even though what's happening in the kit has nothing to do with what's happening in my week, that it is okay to, it's okay to use it. So finally, let's show you the kit. So first we have the exclusive kit freebie that I might be using some of. I always forget these are in the kits and I don't plan to use them and I pull out a bunch of stickers. So the front page, oh, sorry about that. First we have all of our deco. Up top, the deco is pretty big, which I'm a little bummed about just because I like to keep my deco like up here above the date covers and this makes it a little harder. I have my large icons, my dinos, flight tracker, a happy mail and new releases sticker, and our canceled, rescheduled, and nopes. We have the ombre checklists that I showed you already. These are like a glimpse at the colors. It's shades of blue and this like grayish, silveryish, I don't know how to describe that color. We have marble patterned washi, which I guess it's kind of marble. It looks marble, and headers. I'm gonna be honest, I am not on the marble train. I don't like marble. I feel like that's kind of like saying something wrong, but I don't like marble. Then we have our labels, our solid washi, our little things. We have our habit trackers, skinny and large appointment labels, bill due stickers, which these two won't be enough, so I pulled out some multicolor bill due stickers as well. Quarter boxes, half boxes. I love that glitter in the background of those half boxes. Our functional page with 2 ombres, a weekend banner, flags, appointment labels, all of our strip checklist, 2 3-heart checklist, and small icons. And then, are you ready for the full boxes? Ta-da! Very, very pretty full boxes. I very much like them. My only issues with them, I guess that if they're not even really issues, is I have like, and I'll show you. I have like a tall box of these and I'll show you in a second. So I wouldn't use this box because I already have this girl in like a tall box, but I don't like full boxes that have phones, and then I was going to use her in like the sidebar, but then where would I put the quote box? Anyway, having a little bit of a crisis on how to use this, and then we have our bottom washi, date cover strips, and an extra full box. So since I got this as a full mystery kit, as a mystery kit, you also get some freebies with them. One of them was a sticky notepad that I have long since put away. One of them was this sheet of dinos, which are her old character stickers, these guys, and they were like all had presents. I honestly, is this it? Oh, here it is. They're just all the dinos holding presents. My issue with them is not only like how often am I going to need these in these colors, but also they're really large. Like these are munchkins, like they're like 1.5 times their size. So there's a chance I'm just going to go ahead and put this straight in my giveaway pile, which isn't very big, but I'm starting it out. So Yeah, I feel a little bad because I love Scribble Prince Co., but I just was never that into her dinos. So the other freebies other than the dinos and the, oh goodness, the sticky note pad were these tall girls, which is what I was referring to when I said I wasn't going to use one of the full boxes of the girl. I'm going to just use one of the tall girls, and then it does come with glitter headers, which is nice because I don't usually purchase glitter headers when I buy her kits because your girl's on a strict budget. It's not a very strict budget, but my thing from the back of the planner came off. But it's enough of a budget where I know I can't afford glitter headers with every kit. And it's fine. When I get Scribble Prince Co. stickers, that is when I revert back to, for example, just using normal headers. That's my other Scribble Prince Co. kit this week. So I'm putting the flags in the corner. And they are this like different kind of glitter than she has like in her glitter samplers, and I like it. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. So we're gonna start with the date cover strips, and I need date dots. So I have two options in terms of date dots. First, I just have my normal Scribble Prince Co. ones, but I just got these. These are silver foiled from Station Stickers, and I was thinking with this kit it would look cool. Oh God, I wish you guys were here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I got 2 sets of them. I feel fine with it. So let me put the rest of my date dots away. So Monday is the 22nd. Oh, and like there's like 2 months worth on each of these pages. So these suckers, in addition to being foiled, are also, ooh, that might be, oh, that's not bad. They're transparent stickers. Isn't that cool looking? So you get the foil and like the number without like having that white circle covering things up. So I really like these. These are from, if I didn't mention, Station Stickers. I'm not on the foil train yet, but when Station Stickers comes out with like really amazing foiled kits, I just can't help myself. So far, I've purchased 2 of her foiled kits. One was the Star Wars kit. That video went up a long time ago of me using that. And then I just purchased her, what's it called? Celestial? No, it's called Midnight. And I'm actually using that kit next week. Yes, I believe I'm using that kit next week. So, okay, that looks pretty good. All right, let's stick these down. I always get very, very nervous. Scribble Prince Co. did get rid of these strips, which I get. You know, if you are not using an Erin Condren, this was very, very inconvenient. I know that sometimes I like to be crazy and use date covers in my personal planner, my rewind planner, if I'm trying to just like truly cover up the entire insert. But if I was using a Scribble Prince Co. kit, I couldn't because these were strips and I could like cut them, but I knew I would mess it up. So I am just putting my glitter headers up here as straight as I can, and then I'm just going to go in the order that they come in the kit because that makes my brain hurt a lot less and it makes things so much, oh, let's put the date covers first, and then I'm going to put the ombre heart checklists under the there. So I have not changed up my planning style like at all since the new year started, which is good. I change up my planning style whenever I feel like things aren't working for me. So yeah, like for example, my horizontal, I change things up like every week, but so far this is functional for me, and a lot of it I gotta give credit to my bullet journal, and I'll give an update video with that. It's on my to-do list actually for this week, but it's been really helping to fill in the gaps of the things that it felt weird putting in this planner, but I needed to track. So that's like a ton of habits, you know, like some idea stuff, spending stuff, like things like that. I was like, I know I want to keep track of it, but I don't want to put in my Erin Condren. And last year I briefly tried bullet journaling, and I didn't like it because I tried to, instead of using it as supplementary to my planner, I tried to make it like its own thing, and I was copying information, so there was the same information in both, and that was just tedious and annoying. Sorry, that conversation just kind of went in all kinds of directions, but that's just to say I think I'm getting really close to planner piece. You know, even my work planner is working real well for me, which, rare stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with good old Monday. So I'm going to put in that, so let me grab my planning sheet. So in addition to using as much as I can from this kit, because, you know, these are pretty expensive, so I like using those, I did pull out a big old pile of stickers. So some character stickers, some from my shop, some from others, and then just a ton of my multicolor. This also has spring multicolor in it, so you guys will be getting the first glimpse into my spring multicolor. Just because I couldn't match all of the colors, and oh my god, I forgot bottom washi. Sorry, I couldn't match all of the colors using just my winter multicolor, so I was like, you know what, screw it, this is the week that I'm releasing my spring multicolor anyways, so you guys will get the first glimpse into those colors. Sorry about that. I am very forgetful. So we are going to start with Monday. Monday, we'll start off with putting a meal icon. I do want to try and track my dinners this week. I'm trying to get better at cooking at home, so that's important to me. In fact, right now, I have dinner, just finishing cooking, and it smells amazing. So I'm grabbing my multicolor stickers. Actually, so this is not something I would normally do, but I'm going to try to put these down in chunks, just because that will make things much easier for me, because I just have a lot of little things, not a lot of little things, just enough that this is very necessary. So I'm putting down all of those. Next I'm going to put down all of my work labels. Yeah, I'm working every day except for Sunday this week, so I don't think I found any color. Yeah, so this is the first place. I couldn't find any color in my winter. I'm so sorry. I hate when I do that, but I have all of my little things down here. I'm sorry if you couldn't see all of it. I really hate when I don't show you guys my planner properly. So we have all the little things here for my dinners. Next, I'm going to use these work spring multicolors. I couldn't find anything in the winter multicolor that matched what I needed, but I think it was, yeah, this blue is going to work well. Working so much this week. Okay, so we've got a work label down here, and then I am going to just go ahead and do the rest of these, but I think I have color matches in winter multicolor. Yes, it is this color. That's a really, really good match. And these are from my shop, if I hadn't made it clear. So there's a lot of stuff happening on Monday. So first we're going to put down a TV icon. Mondays is when I watch weekly plan, or like the Monday plan with me, so I like putting that in because it gives me a lot to look forward to. I have so much happening on Monday. If you don't mind, I'm just going to cross things off my list as I put them down, because otherwise I am not going to remember any of it. Next Monday we have our weekly staff meeting. Sometimes this gets moved around, but usually try to make this on Mondays. I'm trying to figure out how to put the rest of this stuff down. I could put it as little things, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and put a glitter header down to just cap off the little things section. So let's grab a full box. I'm going to be looking, oh crap, I got a plan for a double box too. Okay, so what I'm going to do on Monday is I'm going to put down this full box. I know I said I didn't like the full box, which is why I'm putting it on Monday, because I have so much stuff going on. It will be mostly covered up. You'll probably see just the edges of it and like pops of color, but you won't see the full design, which is really what I'm going for. Honestly, I could probably get away with not even putting a full box in on this day, but I'm going to. So next we are going to put down a video tracker. So I have my spring multicolor video tracker stickers. So I'll put one in on Monday. That is for this video that you're seeing right here. Hopefully it went up on time. I'm gonna put a little, sorry, if you can hear that beeping noise behind me, that's dinner being ready. I'm gonna go eat dinner and we will be back. Dinner was great. I'm back. So the last thing I put down was one of my video trackers to mark this video going live. And now I have 3 other things to put in. Let's go ahead and do what order do I want to do them in? So let's start with a skinny appointment label, which I was pretty sure the kit came with 4 of them. Am I going crazy? Am I thinking of my kits? I am. Okay, so we're going to use instead this like appointment label box up here near the top to mark that Monday is Etsy payday. Yes, I'm just going to use the money icon, the large money icon. Perfect. Cross that off my list. Then in the morning, I have a plumber appointment at my house. I will be at work, so my oh so lovely boyfriend will be taking care of it. Bless that boy. So to mark that, I pulled out, these are bathroom cleaning stickers from Bubble Monsters Co. But I thought it would work. I talked about this a bit in my rewind plan with me, but basically the pipes, something's wrong with my house. So I moved out, but like I was still cleaning it and all, like getting it ready for new tenants and looking for new tenants basically. But I was about to go pay my bill for like December, and my water bill is usually like $20 because I didn't want to turn off my utilities, and the bill was like $400, and then my wastewater bill was like $500, and I was like, oh shit, a pipe must have burst, and I didn't realize because I wasn't there, and things are gonna be bad. I freaked out. Drove there with my boyfriend. We looked around, everything, like we couldn't find any issues. We're thinking that maybe one of my bathrooms like was running because it's had issues before that you have to like jiggle the handle, but if it had been running for like a month straight, maybe it could have used that much water. Anyway, the water is off in the house. We're waiting for everything to thaw in case it was an outside pipe that burst. We can't see it under all of the snow that we have right now. So next week, on this Monday, it's supposed to get up into the 50s over the weekend, so we're hoping Monday will be cleared of a lot of snow. We'll be able to take a look around, try to find out where the leak is and fix it. I unfortunately work a ton, so I can't take care of all of that, but I have a very, 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 hold on, there's a few more berries I need to add in there. Just an amazing boyfriend who said he will take care of it for me. So that's that story. So, God, I hope that goes well. And then last thing I want to mark is on Monday, I need to update my bullet journal. This seems like one of those things that you don't need to mark, but I need to mark it or else I will forget. She doesn't have like a book icon or anything like that, like a pencil icon. I don't know why I keep thinking she does every time I pull out one of her kits, but she most certainly does not. So an appointment label would just fit in there, so let's do that. Nope. So to mark updating my bullet journal, God, I got nothing. See, I just assumed, let's see, I have my kit from last week in here. Alrighty, let's just, you know what, I'm gonna just leave this blank for now and I will find an icon later. Is there one here? Nope. Ooh, but I do have more labels if I need them, so I'll keep those out. Anyway, that is to mark updating my bullet journal. Mondays is when I update all the stats in my bullet journal. So there's that. Oh crap, there's one more thing I needed to put in. Ugh, I suck. Monday's gonna be the worst. So let me grab my multicolor. So what I am marking is, I brought these out. These are my camera little things. I need to make them better. But basically I put in, they're the size of headers, and I put in like the things that I need to upload to Instagram on these. So I'm just going to stick it right here. It's covering a little bit of the glitter header, but that is fine. So that is to mark uploading a picture of this week before the pen, possibly, or like last week all together, like a full spread. I'm not sure, whatever works out for that. Finally, we are done with Monday. Let's move on to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, I already have all of these put in, so I actually don't have anything else in terms of little things on this day. So we're gonna go ahead and grab 2 glitter headers. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't really feel like this glitter matches, like it matches, but it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it goes with this color and this kit for some reason. So Tuesday is a very, very, very open day. So this wouldn't be a terrible day to put my tall girl. Actually, let me figure this out. Okay, I can make this work without using the quote box. I feel like an idiot. So we're going to let's grab the presents. Great. So the only thing I have happening on this day, like I don't even have a video or anything going up. I might do some filming on this day if I need to, or just some like relaxing, but the only thing on this day is I need to pay my bills on this day, basically. That's the only thing I have planned, which is really depressing. And so this week I have like 4 or 5 bills due because it's like the end of the month, so I just kind of want to do like a bill payoff all at once. So I'm going to put down this 3-heart checklist. Yay for bills. And let's grab a header. None of these headers are what I want. Okay, I have an idea. So let's go ahead. Will that work? Yes. Ugh, I'll need washi. Never mind. So let's grab some washi. In case you can't tell, I have like a mess of stickers over here because it doesn't matter how hard I try. Every time I sit down to do any kind of planning, I always make a mess with the stickers. So I will like list the bills I need to pay and such here. But to mark bill payoffs, I have these from the Coffee Monsters code. They are bill paying emojis. I used all the ones that are this guy right here, which is a bummer. I need an entire sheet of just this guy. So I'm going to just, like, I know this is meant to be like paying off your credit card bill. I do not have a credit card, which is good and bad, but we'll put them here, and this will be for all my bill paying off. This is also going to be a very big budgeting day. I have, back to story time, I have a lot of unexpected expenses, you know, in addition to my house that's going to be a nightmare, and that I need to set aside like at least $1,000 in case of emergency, like in terms of plumbing with that, because it's going to get worse before it gets better. I also have a root canal I need to budget for, and that's not something I can put off for a long time because my tooth freaking hurts. My car is going to need new tires. My boyfriend currently doesn't have a job, but he'd still like to move in with me, so like I'm kind of supporting just everyone. And all in all, I love my job, but it does not pay a ton. So I'm kind of like in like super budgeting mode, which is probably why I'm just gonna keep going. This month you're not going to see that much stickers that I buy, just because I just can't afford it. Luckily, thanks you guys for all the support. I do have extra income coming in from the lovely people who watch or who buy from my sticker shop. But honestly, that shop is not like really built for making huge amounts of money. It kind of just breaks even every month. More than you need to know, I moved on to Wednesday. In the meantime, I put down a camera little thing to mark that I need to put up a picture of my spring multicolor on this day. Let's use this. So Wednesday is another one of those days where I don't have a huge amount going on. Work is going to be crazy. I already know that because it's always crazy. This day went like super crooked, but I don't want to fix it. I really, really don't. So first of all, we have a video going live on this day. This is going to be the official day that I am releasing my spring multicolor. I believe it's 14 sheets of stickers. And I suggest you watch this video because in the video I will tell you how you can win, I believe it's 5 free sheets of stickers from my shop. So catch that video to find out. It's pretty short video. I think I tried to keep it, I mean, it's definitely under 10 minutes. I think it's like 6 or 7 minutes long, which is always my goal with new releases videos because shorter videos are better. That's all I have planned for this day. I am hoping to be able to redo some listing pictures on my Etsy because some of them are a little rough. But other than that, this is the first half of my week all put together. Monday, shit show. Everything else, kind of more relaxed. So let's flip this over and do the rest. Let's actually start by putting in the 4 glitter headers up here. I love planning day by day, but every time I do that, I forget things. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do things in, like, batches of stuff, if that makes sense. I'm going to put the double box on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, Sunday. Let's do Thursday, Friday. This is actually, I'm like 90% sure, I'll go back and check, my very, very first double box. So when I was using the vertical beforehand, I was never into like full-on kits. It was, for me, it was more like, it was back in the days where we pulled in like multicolor things from a million different shops. So that's what I was always into. So this is probably the first time I've ever used a double box. And I'm so glad I could share it with you guys. Let's go ahead and put the bottom washi while I have this sheet out, and then we can call this sheet complete. And I leave a tiny bit of gap between the washi and the bottom of like here because I like that little bit of white space. I did go a little higher here than I intended, but that page is done. So let's go ahead and start by putting in my work labels. This is both so I don't forget them, but also so I can put away this pile, or like at least get away from me this pile of stickers. So for my spring multicolor, I'm using this, like, this is a light pink color. It's showing up very pale on camera, but it is the closest match I have for that without just going straight into my like grays. Okay, so that's crooked. Luckily my stickers are removable matte, so like I'm terrified to pull up Scribble Prince Co stickers. Like actually terrified. Like if you asked me right now to pull one up, it would frighten me. Which is a terrible, yeah. So I'm very, very, very glad I haven't had to pull up any of those. Okay, just trying to find the color match. So, oh. Okay, that actually works out. So Saturday, so I use these stickers with like the hour time slots to mark when I'm in the office. Saturday I'm not in the office, I'm on the road for a training, so I meant to use one of these stickers, but I grabbed it on accident, which is great. I hope that made sense. Then let's grab, oh goodness, I made a mess. Guys, bear with me. Okay, so then for Sunday, I am going to use from my winter multicolor my day off stickers. Since I have the day off, I just kind of like having like the bottom row. Like the reason I made these, and I wasn't originally intending on adding them to my multicolor line, but it was really nice having just one row where it was all work. I try to not put too much work stuff in this planner because I have an entire work planner for planning stuff like that out, but sometimes it's really nice to have my hours in here. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down my food littles. These are to track my dinners this week. I gotta figure out a way to track both my lunch and dinners. I don't care as much for breakfast because I have breakfast like maybe one time a week I wake up on time, but I would very, very much like to track both lunch and dinner. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I am looking back at previous weeks just super quick. So let's go ahead and grab my camera littles again. For, first of all, Saturday, I ran out of camera littles from my winter multicolor. So I'm going to have to match as best as I can. So Saturday is when my, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. Saturday is when my Rewind Plan with Me goes live. Thursday is when I would post my midweek spread. And then Sunday is when I would post my full spread. So these are not perfect matches, as you can tell. These are actually pretty rough, but it works. And this doesn't mean these are the only things I'm going to post on Instagram. That's crazy. It just means that those are the things that I'm reminding myself I need to post. So, yeah, let's go ahead and put down my headers. Because I'm very much done with my little things section. Okie dokie. So I know this is like a really weird way to plan, the way I'm doing it, like things out of order-ish, not day by day, but for right now, especially when I use kits that aren't mine, I just feel much more comfortable doing it this way. So let's start by just putting down the video. I only have a video planned for Saturday, which is just my Rewind Plan with Me that goes up on Saturdays. So I can put these suckers away. Now we can actually do this day by day. So, Thursday. Oh, I never even put down what day I'm planning next week on. Ooh. I could do that on Saturday or Sunday. You know what? I think Saturday would work best. So, you know what? Let's just put... I'm getting ahead of myself. I apologize. Let's actually start with Thursday. So Thursday we're going to start off by putting in that I need to film my... sorry, trying to find some washi. I need to film my February monthly. This is the last week in the planner before, it's a new month, so I'll need to film that. I'm actually not doing a notes page ever since I switched to, added a bullet journal into the mix in my life. I haven't felt the need to have a notes page, and my January one's pretty blank. So to mark planning January, I pulled out my Planner Girl Abby sticker. Sorry, they're really, 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 really cute. I'm gonna use a large one. I love these girls so much. Hold on. The pouch where I keep all of my Planner Girl stickers that I made, she graces the front cover. Isn't she so cute? So that's to mark planning February, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab an appointment label, or not appointment label, one of these labels, and I'm going to put in that I also need to start working on my bullet journal for February, and wrapping up January in there. So again, I don't have a sticker for this because I assumed there'd be a book or some kind of sticker in there, so I will just fill that out later. But that is everything for Thursday. Friday. Friday is not a fun day. So first we're going to start by grabbing our functional sheet. And this is the reason I have all these Bill Do stickers over here on the left. Friday is the first day that I have 2 bills due. So I brought spring and winter out, but I think I'm just going to use these 2 from winter, so I have 2 matching ones. On Friday, I have my water bill due for my house. It is not going to be $400 because of the pipe burst. I talked to them, and they are going to suspend that charge until we figure out if the issue was on my end, like my toilet running, or it was on their end, like a pipe outside bursting, which is very nice of them. So my water bill, and then my energy bill for my apartment, which is really high because it was super cold and I turned on the heat. So altogether, it's going to be an expensive day, although I'll probably pay this off ahead of time. Next on this day, I'm going to use a flag. I'm putting it right here. I need to make my grocery list on this day. It's very... Oh, I see. Sorry. I was trying to figure out why those stickers were sitting there. Give me a second. Okay, no. She's gonna, okay. Going back to Thursday, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I knew I pulled these out to mark something, but I actually pulled them out to mark my February bullet journaling. So we'll switch this one to be February bullet journaling, and then for filming my February monthly, I pulled out from Once More with Love my film munchkins that I so need more of. That resolves some issues that I finally have a grasp on. Okay. Back to Saturday. This flag is to mark, I need to make my grocery list, so I just pulled out these Abby grocery stickers. I pulled out 2 of them. This is what the sheet looks like now in my shop. This is what it used to look like, just a lot smaller. I just didn't want you to think, I don't know what. So I'm just putting her here. Her backs say eat more veggies and eat more fruits. A little dig at myself because I don't do that. And then also on this day, let's grab some washi. I don't like the patterned washi with this kit, which is weird because I usually really like patterned washi. I'm going to put in solid washi and I'm out of appointment labels. Let's just put in a glitter quarter box. I have a training for work I need to travel to. I am leading this training. So to mark that, I pulled out my Abby on the computer stickers. I use these to mark all my work things, although I haven't used her much this year so far. So that is everything for Friday. This is early in the morning, I think at like 10 a.m. So I'll definitely have a lot of time still at home on this day, which is very nice. Let's move on to Saturday. So I'm not putting the weekend banner up there. I'm going to put it down here just because I don't think I have room for it up there. Just being completely honest. So I'm going to just stick it down here so I don't have to worry about taking up too much space. Weekend. So first let's start off with the fact that I would like to plan next week on Saturday. Hopefully I have time for that on Saturday. Otherwise, we'll figure something else out. So first of all, I have another bill due on this day. It is my energy bill for my house, which isn't very high because I'm not like living there anymore, but it's still pretty high. So I'll put in that bill due sticker from the kit. Oh God, sorry, I hate bills. I hate bills so much. Then on this day, I have a training I need to travel to. So like this one is in like the southern part of the state, and then this training is in like the most northern part of the state. So it's not like I get to like stay in one area and it'd be nice. No, that would be too nice. So I'm going to put in a glitter box, and to mark that, I'm going to use the same girl just facing the different direction. I'm actually really excited for this training. I've been planning it for several weeks, so hopefully it goes well. And then I was going to put in a flag, but I don't think it will fit. So we're just going to have to put in a glitter appointment label to mark actually going to get groceries. So to mark that, I was going to use the freebie. Yes, from the... I thought I was going to use the freebie. Hold on, what was I planning? Because I knew I was using something from the kit. Oh, I think I was planning on using a munchkin. Yeah, I'm going to just use the one pushing a grocery cart. Stick it in right there to mark getting groceries. So that's why I'm making the list on this day. So Saturday, I can like go back like on my way home, just pick up groceries. I don't get like a lot of groceries at once. That's why I grocery shop every week, because I have to carry them up the stairs to my apartment. And I live alone. So Sunday, first of all, on Sunday, I have another bill due. How exciting. This is my gas bill at my house, which is a little more expensive than I'd like it to be because I was still heating the house even though I didn't live there, so the pipes wouldn't burst. That's me giving some shade to my house. Like I kept the heat on at like 55, 60 degrees so it wouldn't do things, and I like left the pipes like dripping a little bit. I did everything right. Sorry, I gotta stop complaining. I do have the day off from work, which is nice, which means this is the day I get my shit together. So first I'm going to put in a 3-heart checklist and a header maybe, depending on what color the headers are. Is there a cleaning header? Oh, there's a clean header that matches. How lovely. So this is my cleaning list. I'm going to put in a dino if I can figure out where that sheet went. Yes, there's one like mopping. Beautiful. And then on this day, I really need to do laundry. You'd think I'd make it a part of cleaning, but I just need to consider those two different things in my head. Honestly, if I didn't put it in my planner, I would probably go another week without clothes because I'm a crazy person. So I'm going to use the laundry dyno because that's fun. Okie dokie. Is this everything? Wow, yeah. Yeah, so this is all I got for this time of the week. So I'm going to open this back up. You can take a look at Monday through Sunday, which is looking good. And then I'm going to close this right back up so we can do the sidebar. So first of all, let's grab the one for here. So I am not a blonde. I am a brunette, but I'm not that tan. So I was thinking of using the one with like darker black hair. Even though I don't have black hair, I've always kind of wanted to have black hair. You know? Setting her down. So this is taking the place of having 2 habit trackers. I'm only going to put in one. And that's because I really wasn't using that second habit tracker because my bullet journal, plug in that again, has all those things covered. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to put a tiny piece of washi. So the washi pieces I have left, I have a ton. So I'm going to take this bluish piece of, again, I don't like marble. So I'm not using that patterned washi. Sorry at everyone who loves it. I don't think it's classy. I think it's a little overdone, and I think it's a little. I don't think it's classy. I think it's. We'll leave that out of this video. Okay, so let me grab everything. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do in the sidebar, if we're being honest. I thought it would just like come to me. So I definitely want a running to-do list. Yeah, that's definitely something I want. But then do I also want a weekly ombre? Yes, that is what I want. So let's go ahead and grab a to-do header. Let's put some washi in between there since it is I believe the same color. Ugh, I'm gonna have to grab patterned washi. Oh, it won't kill me. Okay, then I'm gonna grab the last checklist. I like having a just big old to-do list here on the side for things that they don't have a home yet in terms of when I'm gonna do them. And then I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week for the sidebar, in that I'm going to take a weekly ombre and an Etsy header, and I'm just gonna do things for my shop there. Again, like, I don't know if I can even properly talk to you guys. Like, thank you guys so much for the love. Most of my orders, I think like something like half of my orders have used my codes that I've only given out on my YouTube channel or notes about like my YouTube channel. So thanks for the love. I very much appreciate it, and it makes me want to put out a lot more it makes me want to put out a lot more kits, even ones that I'm not personally using. Oh, I don't need to put a piece of washi there. And look, it lines up almost perfectly. Let's pretend I planned it. So, I don't know what I was saying, but thank you. So, to mark Etsy, I'm going to take this munchkin, because who doesn't like for them some munchkins? Because you know I do. And put that there. Oh, I could have used this as the payday sticker. Oh well. So, let me undo my mess here on this side here. Because it's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, so we're going to pretend this isn't a mess over here. I'm going to open this up, grab my deco. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to fit. Like, I'll try to put down most of it, if not all of it. But I'm going to be I'm going to end up trimming most of that because I don't want to cover up the date cover. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I was not able to fit a lot of deco up there because it's just really large deco. But anyway, here is the full week before the pen. I am going to go chop off all the excess with my lovely pretty gold scissors. I don't remember where I got these. I want to say Target. That sounds right. And then I'm going to take some great pictures so I can actually remember to post those because I always forget. And then I will be back after I filled it out. I don't know what I'll be using it to fill it out. Probably, I might use my Pen Gems pen because I do love it. But I've been killing its ink pretty fast. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to do all that, and we'll be back to say goodbye, see what's left of the kit, and just talk about how it all looks put together. So I'll see you then. It is all filled in as best as I could. Even though I said I would, I did forget to take pictures of this before the pen. So I don't know what this picture will be here. It could just be like get like a screen grab from the video, but of course I forgot, like I always do. So anyway, let me show you what is left of the kit. So there is still a lot on the freebie. I still have these 3 girls. A lot of deco honestly left. Our headers page, which, yeah, little things. Wow, I did not use any half boxes. This page, I still have 2 full boxes. Still have some glitter, and then these are the 2 sheets I used up, which is the checklist and the bottom washi and date cover strips, which are going in the trash. So I will stick these kits in the back of my planner and either keep them or put them in my giveaway pile after this week is over. I ended up filling this out with my Pen Gems pen. It has a 0.4 gel insert thing that I will hopefully remember to link below. But the reason I decided to use it, because I realized that this pen here kind of matches this one. So I was like, oh, I have to. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to get notified when my videos are coming up. I will do my best to link everything down below. Usually I use one of my own kits and I put that kit on sale for the week I'm using it. But since I'm using a kit from Scribble Prints Co., we'll see. I am putting all my winter multicolor on sale on Wednesday. So usually my sheets, like these sheets, are $1.50. I think I'll just bring them down to $1. And then this kit is currently on sale as I'm filming this. You know what? Let's just leave that one going for another week. So that would be $8 for that kit if you are interested. Other than that, I will see you in my next video, which should be on Wednesday. Ooh, I get to do my favorite thing, which is check off the film box for my weekly plan with me. It's all filmed. Bye, guys.